Catch a throatful from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jala Joker. The volcano island, Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking, plus your little smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land from to represent them. Gold is up, urging all trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter, and thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf Oil disaster for Virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you get the fatter check split. How much for 100,000 tons of correct shit? Sell it half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet, get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the Queek Mon Queek. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire, be fair. At least untie her hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play loving her, JJ for governor.
The starting lineup for the visiting Memphis Grizzlies. At small forward, Dylan Brooks. At center, Steven Adams. At the other forward position, Jaren Jackson Jr. And now, stand up.
Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Brooks. Then there's John Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2. Sweet move. And Morant will lay it in.
Now, how about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Butler on the wing. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Bane. A 3-ball. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And here's Miami. Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Morant surveying the D. Pass to Jackson. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. So the wing on the left. Tucker with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And Adebayo throws it down.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo.
The assist.
Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Here's Adebayo. Passes to Tucker. Heat moving the ball around. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now here's Morant. And here's Jackson. Back to Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Grizzlies timeout. All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. All right, fans, that is your Miami Heat Dancers. Make some noise, fans.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Loads it up for Adebayo. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Robinson finds Adebayo. Lets the three fly. Miami no good on that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the middle. Morant against Lowry. Morant drives in. That shot off the mark. And Miami the other way now. Robinson passes to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Adebayo against Morant. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
The Heat leading by 4. The pass to Adebayo. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lowry from outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. And finished up by Morant.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. I asked him about the task of slowing down Ja Morant. Coach said the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say good defense, better. Your offense. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Outside Butler. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Again, the miss by Lowry. Morant drives in. And finished up by Morant.
Well, Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see and hear you, fans. Fans, welcome.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat Dancers.
The Heat have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Oladipo outside. Adebayo down low. He's against Clark, and it's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Now here's Morant. After the miss from Kyle Anderson. And that one's good, Morant.
the plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Over Anderson. Anderson with the block.
Good intensity on defense. Kyle Anderson using the length that time and timing it well to get the rejection.
Here's Morant. And finished up by Morant.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect. Spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Anthony Melton.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
For Miami, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And Adebayo drops them both. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Now here's Melton. Not a lot of room. Morant outside. From the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back to the action after this word.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn, he sheds light on the significance of that play.
It's a real life momentum sport. You know, it really.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Memphis. Anderson and Jackson inside. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Bane in at the 2.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Anderson. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Butler on the way. Heat moving the ball around. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Takes it inside, and the shot is good. Melton's got his first points of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. rescue. Here's Bain. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Clock is at 3. Here's Brooks. And that one is stuffed right through.
And the quick